Out Moccasin Creek today. Rinse due. They dropped this Friday. Saturday, my wife and I, we kind of spent the day together and went out and had lunch. Did some shopping. She's a good gal, but I don't want to. She plays this little things with me. You know, do I look good in this? And I say yes, and then she kind of challenges my honesty. And then if I say no, then she gets mad. And so I'm kind of in this predicament. And so this is why I don't go shopping with my wife. I love spending time with her, but she plays the role there, and it kind of drives me nuts. And so this is why I don't go shopping with her for clothing. And I'm kind of easy. I kind of like my loose clothing and baggy clothing. And but she's a experience to go shopping with. But we had a good day. There wasn't too much of that this time. And, we had we went out to eat and things like that, and got to see an 80s vibe rock / pop band. And we had a really good time. And it was just a phenomenal concert. It was Bryan Adams and Pat Benatar. And, Pat Benatar, she's 72, so she's up there in age. She didn't sound the same, but it was Pat Benatar, and I definitely knew it was Pat Benatar, and she sounded good. And I'm not bagging on her in any way. She sounded real good, but she's 72. So, I mean, what can you expect? And Bryan Adams is 66, so he's up there in age too. But he sounded great, man. He put on a really good concert, and we had a really good time. And the reason I bring that up is because I love the 80s. The 80s is my vibe. The 80s is my jam. When it comes to rap especially, I love the rap 80s scene. You got people like the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, Eric B. and Rakim. I mean, there are so many. You could just go on and on for hours, talking about them and the songs and the flavor that they put out. And it was just phenomenal. And when I listen to Moccasin Creek, that is what I get. The 80s stuff. We're going to check out Gas 'Em Up too. I got recommended that by a friend of mine. I'm considering you a friend. If you post down below regularly, we're friends, okay? We're friends. So I consider you a friend, Donald. Moccasin Creek, Rinse Due. The down below in the description will be a link. Please check them out. If you like 80s stuff, this is the jam for you. He's supposed to be releasing something every week, and for a while now. I can't remember the time frame. I think it was about a month. I'm sure you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. But I just wanted to remind you guys, Thanksgiving's coming up. If you don't have anybody to spend time with, I'll try to post a couple extra ones this week, so we can spend time together. I always appreciate you, and I am very, very thankful for each and every one of you for the recommendations that you give, and just the commentary that you give down below. You guys know how I love to give commentary. But this is Moccasin Creek, Rinse Due. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction. Let's go. Here we go.
Too old, too white, too country, too whatever. Why you worried about it? You ain't paying my bills, bitch. All I want to do is rap. Bitch, I got it from the roots. I got calluses on calluses, and you can check mate, but I ain't got no balances. You paying for some rain, I bring the
balances. I have calluses on calluses because he's been working hard, right? So he's got calluses.
All I want to do is rap. Bitch, I got it from the roots. I got calluses on calluses. You can check mate, but I ain't got no balances. You paying for some rain, I bring the flood in charge admission. I drown you in the bottom of the ocean.
Mission. Oh, I'll drown you in the ocean. Submission. That's hard, dude. That's hard. That's hard. He's flexing on this one. Ocean submission. He's putting the chew in his mouth too. He's chewing you up. Mission.
Tried to count me out, but I was counting up the profit. I ran up out of pockets, now I stack it in the closet.
Oh, I ran out of pockets. Pocket wrap, pockets. Come on, dude. Come on. Here we go.
Mathematic habit, you ain't never been a factor. You tried to count me out, but I was counting up the profit. I ran up out of pockets, now I stack it in the closet. They stab me in the back, yo, with surgical precision. Wordplay religion when I'm preaching with a vision. Bite the hand that feeds it, I'm taking your provisions because you thinking.
Man, I bite the hand that feeds. I'm taking your provisions. I'm taking the food out of your mouth. I'm taking the provisions from you because I am better than you, and I'm taking away your money, your fame, your light, your limelight. I am better. The braggadocious stuff here is top notch. Love the flexing he's got going on here. Provisions. Right. You can't think critically. Sitting on the fence, I wrote it, then you quoted it like people never noticed it. I wrote the script you're holding, kid, I overdose your vocalist. Swimming in some water full of sharks and all them crocodiles. Looking like you crashed out, but we will never reconcile. Your best work, homeschool, on some mama shit. I'm dominant, I'm ominous, but known to watch a comma flip. Ooh, I'm dominant, I'm ominous. Oh my gosh, man. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna go back just a little bit longer than I did normally do here. And this is good. They stand me in the back, yo, with surgical precision. Wordplay religion when I'm preaching with a vision. Bite the hand that feeds it, I'm taking your provisions. Thinking is in critical condition. I never dug smoke, bitch, I pay that shit rent. You a knock faggot still sitting on the fence. I wrote it, then you quoted it like people never noticed it. I wrote the script you're holding, kid, I overdose your vocalist. Swimming in some water full of sharks and all them crocodiles. Looking like you crashed out. Back to the water thing. Your best work, homeschool, on some mama shit. I'm dominant, I'm ominous, but don't know watch a comma flip. Auto-tune is auto-tune, shitty ass potty mouth. I'm sipping iced tea. Right, auto-tune is auto-tune, shitty ass potty mouth. That's one thing I like about him. I mean, he drops a couple choice words. I think he just dropped a couple. Maybe not. But he doesn't use a lot of F-bombs and things like that. He uses, he's very, to me, it's more impressive when a rapper doesn't have to swear every other word. I mean, I'm not saying I don't dislike that. I'm just saying sometimes it gets a little bit old, is if every word that comes out of your mouth is F this and S that. Are you really lyrical? Are you really lyrical if every other word is a swear word? And he doesn't have to do that. And that's one of the things that I like about him. The wordplay and the things that he says, he doesn't have to kind of fall back onto the curse words all of the time to get his point across. The submission stuff and under the water thing, the little scheme he's got going here, taking your provisions. He's superior to you. Very nice. It's very nice. Look at the big overall scheme. He's setting in here and he's just slaying them. He's just slaying them. It is what it is. Sharks and all them crocodiles looking like you crashed out, but we will never reconcile. Right, huh? Best work, homeschool, on
on some mama shit. I'm dominant, I'm ominous, but known to watch a comma flip. Your auto-tune is auto-tune, shitty ass potty mouth. I'm sipping iced tea, I'm counting up my body count. In a bottle, drunk and stupor, you ain't talking right. Empire on the boardwalk, these outlaws, they chalky white. You rap more
Chalky
code,
white. They're out on the boardwalk. Chalkboard, but boardwalk. Chalk you white, like he's slaying you, like he's killing you. That's kind of a double there. Well, actually, that's kind of a triple there. Boardwalk, chalkboard, slaying you, body, the chalk outline of your body. Very nice. Very nice.
SOS with every bar you spit. With the number, dog, I reckon I'ma start this shit. Screaming loud as hell, said you working all around the clock. My silencer is louder, dog, than when your fucking album drops.
Right, the silencer. I like the little countdown there too. That was not long enough. Why can't I get, the last two reactions I've done, I don't like to bring in other artists into a reaction I'm doing, but my favorite artists, I just start to kind of get into the flow and the vibe and everything, and then it's over. That is the worst part about doing these reactions, is they don't last long enough, in my opinion. This is why we can't have nice things. Thank you for that, Moccasin Creek. You are the best. I appreciate you. I look forward to the one next week. Again, thank you for the comments. Guys, keep reminding me I'm getting older in my age, and I can't remember things on occasion, and my life is like a tornado at times. My work life, my, everything is kind of chaotic, and I have a huge family. And so sometimes it gets a little chaotic with me, and I kind of get sidetracked. But I really, really am grateful to all of you. And again, I'm grateful for Moccasin Creek for kind of giving me a little nostalgic rap vibe with you. It's very, very gratifying to me. And I can't thank you enough for the excellent raps that you are putting out. It really kind of fills my soul up, if you know what I'm saying. Please check his videos out. Like I said, we're going to check out the one, I think maybe not next, but it definitely will be really quickly. Gas 'em Up. That was a request, so I will check that out. You guys always seem to know the kind of stuff that I like, and I'm eternally grateful for all of you. I have been planning to... I think we're going to have an untraditional Thanksgiving this year. We're going to do a turkey, a ham, and I am going to smoke a brisket. I am becoming a smoke expert with my Traeger grill. I bought this super expensive Traeger grill a while back, and I've just been loving it. And I've been, tinkering with how to smoke, and I bought some smoke tubes to kind of add excess smoke. But I love smoking brisket, so we're going to smoke a brisket for Thanksgiving, and I'm becoming a good cook. As I age, I'm becoming one of those expert, dad, grandpas, whatever, on the grill. So that's what we're having for Thanksgiving. And I would invite y'all over, but I'm kind of greedy when it comes to Thanksgiving, especially when I smoke something on the grill. I don't share. It tastes too good. Moccasin Creek, you're the bomb. I love you. Peace.